My name is Takumi Kayano, and until a few hours ago, I lived a completely ordinary life in Japan. But right now... I'm in another world, surrounded by monsters. The Red Wolf, huh? This says it's C rank. Now, air shots! Jeez, danger right off the bat, huh? Inventory. As for how I ended up in this peculiar situation...
Oh no! This is all my fault. Forgive me! It was an accident, I swear!
Hold on. I've got no idea what's happening. Who are you exactly, and where are we? Huh? What in the world is going on? I didn't do something to make this kid cry, did I?
I can explain this. My name is Silpharil.
Oh, right. I'm Takumi Kayano. It's nice to meet you.
This may be difficult for you to believe, but I'm actually what you would call a god. And we're in a corner of the divine realm.
I get it. This is some kind of scam.
This is not a scam! I'm sorry! Well, I really can read your mind. I didn't do it just then!
You say that, but how'd you know what I was thinking?
A hunch, okay?
You want me to believe that? So anyway...
Look, it's alright. You can call me Sil if that makes it easier.
Sil, could you do me a favor and explain everything from the beginning?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So to be perfectly honest, I kinda accidentally killed you.
Wait. What? According to Sil, he was trying to repair a rift in the space-time continuum, but he used a little too much power and punched through. I just happened to be on the other side of the rift and got hit. And so I died at 28. Classic case of wrong place, wrong time. The body I have now was created by Sil. As an apology, he reincarnated me in Ateldia, the world he governs. In addition to basic knowledge of this world and its languages, this body's got a number of skills. I guess this window displays my stats. Looks like I'm younger now. And level 3? Is it because I killed those red wolves? More monsters? Wait, kids? A little boy and girl. They look like twins. Are they lost? Hello there. Are your parents around somewhere? They must be worried about you. What should I do? I can't just leave them here all alone. Sounds like you're hungry. Hang on. Sil mentioned something about putting a bunch of food in my inventory so I wouldn't starve. This should work. Here, these are for you. Eat up. Their clothes have seen better days. Oh, delivery. Right. Arms up, okay? I'm planning to make my way out of this forest and head to a town. Would you two like to come with me? It's nice to meet you. I'm Takumi. What are your names? How old are you? They still won't even talk to me. Could I use my appraise skill on them? They're 5 years old, but their name field is empty. Alright then. Your name's Alan, and you'll be Elena. Great, let's go. Doesn't seem like they're having any trouble keeping up with this pace, but they're still kids. Maybe I should slow down a bit? Slow down, you two! Come back! Monsters! Watch out! It's dangerous! Oh, right! Magic! Wait, if I cast anything, I'll hit the kids! What should I do? They're so strong! They're only 5? You took off running because you knew there were monsters ahead, is that it? Okay, that's fair. from now on, if you notice something, could you give me a heads up first? You guys surprised me back there. Kids or not, they might be safer in this forest than I am. Who's protecting who? Ah, I see. Nice job. You guys let me know about the monster. Thanks for that. You're a big help. They're just so cute! They kept beating up any monsters that got in our way. I didn't even get a chance to help. Well, looks like the sun's setting, and this is a good place to make camp. Alright then, Alan, Elena, let's gather some wood. At first they seemed a little wary, but they've been smiling a lot more now. Guess that means they're warming up to me. Alright, you two. In here. And so, the first day of my new adventures in Ateldia came to an end. Hey guys, look! We made it to a town.
You're kidding, right? You really went through the forest of Gaia?
Yep, that's right. Oh yeah, the forest of Gaia is a danger zone for A-rankers only. I must look suspicious bringing 2 kids along. I'm just visiting from the countryside to find some herbs I needed. I didn't go too deep into the forest. Also, these kids are strong enough to defend themselves.
Well, any luck finding your herbs?
Uh-huh. I found some along the forest's edge.
That's good. Don't do anything too crazy. Now, if you'd show me your ID.
My ID?
Didn't you want to go into town?
The thing is, since I came from way out in the countryside, I don't have one yet.
I see. In that case, we'll have to inspect you here. First, pick up these crystal balls.
A magic device that identifies criminals? I don't think any of us have a criminal history, but I have no clue who these kids are. Will they be okay?
Great. It looks like you're all clear.
Thank goodness.
Here you go, your temporary IDs. If you plan to stay for a while, you can get official ones made at the guild.
Hey, thanks a bunch. Having all these strangers around might be too much for them. Wait for me here. I'll be right back, okay? Can you hear me, Syl?
I'll answer your call anytime, Takumi. So, how are you enjoying life in Ateldia?
Well, the truth is, I ran into a pair of twins while in the forest of Gaia. And of course I couldn't just abandon them there, so I ended up bringing them to this city. But I can't look after them by myself, so I was thinking I'd leave them at an orphanage.
Ah! Wait, don't!
I knew you had something to do with this! Everything seemed too convenient. You dropped me into a forest for A-rank adventurers, but I didn't run into any monsters I couldn't beat. Then they showed up out of nowhere.
Forgive me!
Whatever. Don't apologize, just tell me what's going on. Who the heck are these kids?
Sorry. I am forbidden from telling you that.
What do you mean? From what I understand, this world has 5 gods. The Wind God, Fire God, Water God, Earth God, and the Creator God Marianola. So if this is something even the Wind God can't talk about, it must mean the gods are involved somehow.
Wow, you're so smart, Takumi. That's it. All I can tell you is that they aren't ordinary children. It would have been dangerous to leave them in the forest. You did the right thing.
Alright. I'm not gonna pry any further into your business. But one thing. Is it okay if I keep the kids with me?
Yes! I would appreciate that very much.
Why does this whole situation feel like another one of your mess-ups?
Are you angry?
It's fine. I just wish you had given me some kind of heads up, you know?
I'm sorry about this.
Honestly, I never actually intended to take them to an orphanage. Okay, you two. I'm done. Why don't we go find an inn for tonight? You must be really tired. We'll find a nice warm bed for you. Alright. It's super comfy. Oh, this is the best. Good morning.
Good morning.
They just spoke? That's the first time I've heard their voices! Yeah, thanks. You too. They seemed to be scared of everything after we got into town, so I was worried. But this is a huge step. Right. Why don't we pay the Adventurers Guild a visit?
Okay.
Hello there. My name is Luna, the Guild's receptionist. Is there anything I can assist you with?
I'd like to register as an adventurer. These kids, too. There are no age limits for adventurers, right?
That's true. There aren't any stipulations at this guild, and I see they're here to register, but...
Let's do it then.
Could you please fill out this form and we'll get your IDs processed right away?
I see. So this is the guild hall. There are lots of strangers around, huh? But it's okay. I'll keep you safe.
Okay.
Thanks for your patience. We're done making your guild cards. These will also serve as your personal IDs, so make sure you don't lose them.
Oh, I'm level 11 now. Guess I did kill a few monsters. And the question mark on human is gone.
Now, let me explain how the guild works. Ranking starts at F, the newcomer rank, and goes up to S, which is the hero rank. There's actually another rank above S called the SS rank, but there currently aren't any adventurers at that level. There are also parties, which are small groups of people who do quests together. A party's ranking is calculated from the average of its members' ranks. Here's the procedure for guild quests. First, you select one of the quest notices from the board. Once all the paperwork is complete, it's up to you to carry it out. In addition to items you receive as a quest reward, any collected items or monster materials can be appraised and sold to the guild. That covers it. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, I'm good, thanks. Well, I'd like to register us as a party, please.
Sure. I'll just need you to tell me your party's name.
A party name? Let me think for a sec. Maybe we could go with something related to Cell? Angels? Nah. Wings of White? How about White Wings?
All right, I'll register your party as White Wings then. Would you like to accept your first quest now?
Gathering quests. For collecting things like herbs and monster materials. Hunting quests. For defeating certain monsters. These quests can require bringing back a part of the monster as a trophy for proof that you've defeated it. Protection quests. For escorting people or goods between towns. Or protecting certain important locations. Since this will be our first quest, let's go with a simple one that's just gathering herbs.
You picked Gathering Herbs of Lilia? Every 10 herbs you gather will count as a job completion. You'll have 3 days, okay? I wish you the best of luck on your quest.
Ready, guys? This will be White Wing's inaugural quest. Looks like a slime. They're weak, so we aren't in any danger. This is a forest for beginners, where all the monsters are E and F rank. Perfect for their first quest. Oh, Alan, Elena, look at this. This is an herb of Lilia. When you find one, pick it like this, okay? Easy peasy.
This?
Whoa, that was quick! Yeah, that's it all right. Good job, you two. Now, let's gather a bunch more.
my. Wow, this is quite an impressive haul. You must have worked really hard to gather this many in just half a day.
The kids were a huge help for sure.
Okay, looks like everything's in order. This is your reward for the quest.
Look at that. This is the money you guys earned today. Way to go.
What the hell are these brats doing here?
Sorry, these kids are under my care. Is there some kind of problem?
Huh? Last time I checked, this was a guild, not a nursery.
So what? They're behaving themselves, aren't they? I don't see the issue here. It's not like they're disturbing anyone.
Having two snotty brats around is a bother.
I guess there are people like this in every world. I prefer to settle this peacefully, but I don't think...
How dare you ignore me? Who do you think I am, you little punk?
Oh, crap! Whoa, not so fast! Stop! That's enough, you two! I'm sorry about that. I'll take full responsibility here.
No, this is a clear case of self-defense.
Luna, I have a request. Huh? What's going on? Why is everyone standing up?
Hold on. That's the night we met when we first approached the town gate.
Hey, Takumi?
Uh-huh.
Look at your kids.
Huh? Why are you guys crying? What happened? Are you two hurt? What's wrong?
Don't leave us. Please don't leave us.
Leave you? Why would I? Is it because I was yelling earlier? They don't think that I was angry with them, do they? I won't leave you. Everything's okay. See?
So, what the heck happened here anyway?
An adventurer named Dominic tried to start some trouble with us. I should introduce myself. My name is Takumi Kaya now.
Hey, I'm the second captain of the Shireen branch of the Knights of Gaudia. The name's Grand Vault Luane. Sounds like you had a rough time. I'm guessing these two were crying because they were scared, huh?
No, it actually seems like they thought I was going to abandon them.
Huh? I can't believe you're that heartless.
I would never abandon these kids!
Then why are they afraid of you leaving them?
If I had to take a guess, I think it might have something to do with how I first found them, you know?
Wait, what do you mean? You found them? I thought they were your kids.
No, I came across them while traveling. They were in the forest of Gaia. I don't know if they were separated from their parents or just left there.
You're kidding me.
Have either of you heard any recent reports of carriages being attacked or lost near the forest?
Actually, yes. A band of slave traders from the kingdom of Algo was headed this way, but they were attacked by monsters that came out of the forest of Gaia.
That must be it.
So you're saying they dumped these two kids out of the carriage as a distraction?
How could they do that?
If possible, I'd like to keep taking care of them. That okay?
It should be fine. They seem pretty attached to you. On my name as captain, I appoint you to be the children's official guardian.
I really appreciate it, Sir Luane.
There's no need for that. Just call me Volt.
Enough about that! You said you were actually in the forest of Gaia, right?
Yeah, I passed through it to get
You
here.
must have picked up some materials while you were traveling. Please tell me you did!
Let me see. I killed a few red wolves, so I got some...
Sorry about Luna. She's what you might call a material girl.
Thank you so much!
Wow, what a fortune.
Anyway, you came here today to speak to the Guildmaster, didn't you, Sir Vault?
Yeah, about the expedition.
What's that?
Every once in a while, we go into the forest of Gaia to cull monsters. If they multiply unchecked, they could spill over into town.
That makes sense. Otherwise, the monsters could overrun this place.
We're always looking for more hands, but since the forest is so dangerous, we have to be careful who we take along with us. And that's why you'll be joining us, Takumi.
What? No way! I'm only F rank, you know!
If you can go into the forest of Gaia all by yourself and kill red wolves, you'll be fine.
I messed up. I knew I shouldn't have mentioned the red wolves.
Anyway, I'm gonna have a chat with the Guildmaster.
Hey, hold on!
I'll post the quest officially soon, so no running off. Later.
Man, this suddenly turned into a huge headache. Are the kids gonna be okay? Hey, don't eat those! That stuff's not food!
Master, my apologies for bothering you.
Is this about the expedition?
Yes. I'd like to request some adventurers, along with a favor. I wanted to put in a special request for someone. His name's Takumi Kayano.
I don't recognize the name.
He's a newcomer who just arrived.
A newcomer on the expedition?
Just humor me. I have a feeling he'll surprise us.
It's kind of funny. It's been just under a month since I found myself in Italdia, and I've already gotten used to life in this world. At first, Alan and Elena were nervous when meeting strangers around town, but it seems they've adjusted as well. We've even gotten into a rhythm with questing. Working for 2 days, then taking a day to rest. We've been able to build a comfortable life here. This bread isn't bad, but it feels like there's something missing, you know?
What's missing?
This world has 3 types of bread. White, rye, and whole grain, which isn't a whole lot of variety. They're decent, if a little simple. But I miss fancy dressed-up breads and sweet dessert breads.
Dessert? Dressed up?
Oh, right! Nothing says we can't make them ourselves!
We're making bread! We're making bread! Yay, dessert bread! Dressed up bread! Oh, dessert bread! Dressed up bread!
Hello there.
Welcome to our shop. What can I get for you?
Well, actually, I didn't want to buy anything. Instead, I wanted to ask a favor.
You okay, Michelle?
This customer said he had a favor to ask of us.
A favor?
Oh, this is my dad, Road.
Welcome.
My name is Takumi, sir. I was hoping you'd be able to make some bread for me. Using these.
Jam, huh? And I'm afraid I don't know what this yellow stuff is.
It's something called custard cream. I'd like you to put these inside the bread before baking it.
What? You want it put in the bread?
Exactly. Think you can do it?
Well, it should be possible, but I've never made anything like that before.
In that case, why don't I show you how to make it?
Oh, I see now. Right. And then we... How's this?
Oh, that's a pro for you.
Okay, let's make some with this custard stuff. Michelle, help me out here, darling.
All right. Me too! And me!
Goodness, we've got some future bakers.
Yeah!
I'll be counting on you.
Yeah!
You'd better help too.
Right. One more thing. Let's make a batch with Onko, too.
Looks like they're done. This is delicious!
It is! Who knew they'd be so tasty with stuff baked inside them?
Hey, slow down. We wouldn't want you to choke.
Takumi, do you mind if we sell these at the store? We'll give you credit, of course. We'll pay.
No, go ahead. Just being able to eat them when I want is enough for me. I don't need any other payment. They're sold all over the place back in my old world. It'd feel weird to take credit.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. Right. Let's experiment with a bunch of different fillings.
Let's!
How was it? Well, good, right?
It was so yummy! Can we have another one?
You're still hungry?
Well done, Takumi! You've been promoted to rank E!
Huh? Oh, looks like I'm level 13 now.
You've moved up especially fast for a newcomer.
Is that so? Guess I can do a wider range of jobs now.
I'm sure Alan and Elena worked really hard too.
Huh?
By the way, I was wondering, are you guys interested in trying out the labyrinth?
Labyrinth? Oh. According to the knowledge Syl instilled in me, there are 108 labyrinths scattered throughout Italdia.
There's a labyrinth near Shireen. It extends 15 levels deep underground. There aren't many dangerous monsters that show up around the city, so a lot of adventurers visit the labyrinth once they get used to things.
I see. Maybe we should go check it out, huh?
Let's go! Yay!
You're going now? I mentioned it's close, but it still takes about half a day to walk there. And it usually takes adventurers a few days to fully conquer it.
Well, I thought we'd check out a couple floors to get a feel for it.
Right, that makes sense. I'm not sure why, but I thought you might try to do it all at once.
Oh, please. I'm just an E-rank. You think too highly of me. Despite what I told Luna, we've already managed to make it down to the 3rd floor. Although, our progress is thanks to Alan and Elena picking the right path. We haven't gotten lost even once. And for some reason, they both always point in the same direction. Twins work in mysterious ways.
This way!
It seems this place is called the Earth Labyrinth, and all the monsters living in it are Earth type.
A monster!
Ah, that's a monster called a ground mole. They're pretty weak, so you should be able to handle it alone. But be careful, okay?
We did it!
They're so fast!
Huh? The mole. It went away.
That's pretty normal. Monsters in labyrinths disappear when beaten. It's weird, right?
It's weird.
In exchange, they usually drop items in their place, and if you're lucky, you can find a really valuable or rare item as a monster drop.
Monster drop? Monster drop. Monster drop. Found it!
Oh wow, it must be a whisker. Though it really looks kind of worthless.
It's worthless! It's worthless!
Alright, I think that's about enough for today.
Huh?
I'm sure you're getting hungry by now. Time for the magical cook stove. With this thing, we can have a hot meal no matter where we are. From then on, we continued to kill monsters, ate when we got hungry, and slept when we got tired. After a few days, we had made it all the way down to the 10th floor.
What's that?
It's a treasure chest. It could have something inside it that might be really cool, but it could also be dangerous.
Can we open it?
Well, hang on a sec. It looks like it's safe. Go for it, guys.
Let's open it! Whoa!
A couple potions, huh? One is a stamina potion that restores your energy, and this one's a mana potion that recovers magic. They're only low-ranked items, so they aren't worth all that much.
Ah! Behind you!
Thanks, guys. You saved me. Nice job. This is a wild ape hide.
Is it rare?
Kind of, I guess.
Kind of. I guess. Kind of. I guess. Kind of. I guess.
Their perception and martial arts skills are really something else. There's no hesitation in their movements, and they always seem to sense where monsters are. Given their age, it must be instinct rather than any kind of training. I'm really glad they weren't found by someone who might abuse their abilities. Could it be that's what Syl was so worried about? Though, to be honest, it kind of feels like I'm just using them right now.
Look out!
Clay snake, huh? This one's got venomous fangs, so I'll deal with it.
Okay!
This is the perfect chance to try my throw skill. Wing Cutter!
Taku, there's more! And they're flying!
It says here they're giant bees.
Big bees!
These guys don't have any venom, but let's be careful of their stingers.
Okay! Ah! Fast!
Oh, cool. Looks like they can use the throw skill too.
Come back, bees! Don't run away! Come back, bees!
Are they actually having trouble for once? I'll step in if things start getting dangerous.
It's no fair. Come back, bees! Don't run away!
I guess they're just having fun playing tag. While they're keeping the monsters busy with their game, I'll sort through the items we've gathered. A ground spider's web, a wild ape fang, and some slime jelly. I wonder if I could make use of this. It's surprisingly soft and cool to the touch. Well, they're done playing now.
We beat him!
Sure did. You were great.
Dropped item!
Wait, could it be? That's honey. Honey's a pretty precious commodity in Italia. Way to go, guys!
Way to go!
Alan, Elena, we're changing things up. Let's take out every giant bee we see from now on.
Okay!
Look, we found some already.
Pick them up!
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna make something really tasty for us today.
Yay! Tasty! We'll help!
And we take some of this. Make sure it's totally covered. And fry it. Finally, we'll drizzle plenty of the honey we just collected on top. And done! We've successfully made French toast.
Yay! Time to eat! Ow! Wow, so yummy!
Wow, that turned out pretty well. Look, it seems we've got some guests. I'll handle them. You guys keep eating. There's more? Now, Wind Cutter!
Look, Taku! More bees!
I see. It's probably the honey that's attracting them.
Yay, honey! Pick them up! Honey!
Total victory.
Honey!
All right! At this rate, we'll collect all the honey we could ever need! As we made our way deeper underground, we kept gathering as much honey as we could, until we made it to the 15th floor of the labyrinth. I'm betting that's the door to the final boss's room. It just has that vibe, you know?
What's the vibe?
This place is huge.
What happened? It closed.
A giant worm? That's the final boss? I see. If we want to get out of here, we'll have to beat this guy first. Alan, Elena, let me deal with this monster. You two wait here, okay? All right, I'll start with a trial run. Wind Cutter! It's surprisingly fast for how big it is. ball? Makes sense if final boss would know magic. Air shot! Wind arrow! I one-shot it. Is it because this is a labyrinth for low ranks? Or maybe it's because the skills Syl gave me are just way overpowered.
Leave it to me!
It dropped a fang and a fairy stone. Also, we got some worm meat. Ew, supposedly it's a fairly valuable ingredient, but you wouldn't catch me eating it.
All done? You beat it?
Of course, we won. You guys aren't hurt anywhere, are you?
No, we're fine. Hey, Taku!
Huh? Were you two praising me for working hard? I see. Thank you. Look at that. It must be a teleportation device to go back to the top floor.
Whoa, look, Taku! A treasure chest!
Oh. So these are fire bombs. Bomb that explodes after the one who imbued it with magic is a certain distance away. Oh, it's pretty much like a grenade. Put it down! These are dangerous, so I'll just hold on to them, okay?
Okay!
Anyway, time to head back. Touch the crystal ball. We're outside.
Outside!
It's been a while since we saw the sun. Well, ready to go back home?
Hey, Taku. There! Doggy!
Huh? Nope, no matter how you cut it, that's a wolf. Is it a monster? Or just a regular animal? Huh? Its mannerisms make it seem like a normal dog. Alan and Elena aren't all that concerned about it, so maybe it's friendly? Praise. Nope, it's a Fenrir. An S rank to boot. Wait, it says Takumi's contracted beast? I don't remember signing any contracts. I bet Sel's behind this. Whoa! So, are you mine, or what? Paw. Down. Now sit. Why does it look like it's expecting something from me in return? What's up? Hold on a second. Paw? You're not dogs! Alright, it's your turn now.
So fluffy. And cute. I'm Alan. I'm Elena. Hey, Taku.
Huh?
His name. What is it?
Huh? Oh, that's right. Let me think. How about Jewel?
Hey, Jewel. Hey, Jewel. I love it.
Unfortunately, we can't take Jewel any farther.
Aww. Why not?
You see, everyone would be scared if they saw him walking around town. That's why I'll just have Jewel hide inside my shadow for the time being.
Jewel. Where'd he go?
Don't worry. The use of contracted beasts is a type of dark magic. Ordinarily, they stay within the user's shadow and can be summoned into the open when needed. Syl, you there?
Takumi! It's been so long since you came to visit me, I got worried!
I can't stay in chat too long. I wanted to ask about the contracted beast.
Contracted beast?
You know, the Fenrir? You sent him to me, didn't you?
What? Water? No fair! I wanted to send you your first contracted beast!
So it wasn't you?
I'll send you one right away! Go to the grasslands outside town in the morning.
Hey, wait a sec. You said water. Did you mean the god of water?
Well, more specifically the head of their household. Seems they wanted to thank you. I have lots of other things.
Thank
to
me
do.
for taking in Alan and Elena? Their skills are all related to water magic, so if they were involved with a god, my first guess would have been the god of water. Is it really okay for me to accept all this?
Yes, they're gifts for you. Also, they said they'd send more later.
What? No, I'm alright, really. So...
There will be divine punishment if you refuse them. They're still a god!
Hold on, is he threatening me? Exhausted by the last several days spent conquering the labyrinth, we returned to the inn, and fell asleep the moment our heads hit the bed. Heavy! Then, the next morning, we headed out to the grassland outside of town, as instructed. Could these be the contracted beasts Syl wanted to send me? Heavenly Tiger, an S-rank monster that can control the wind and run through the air. Thunderhawk, though it looks pretty typical aside from its golden feathers, it's an A-rank monster known for its speed and ability to control lightning.
What are their names?
Well, let me think. We'll call them Feet and Bolt.
Feet and Bolt! Hi!
Oh yeah, that's right. I think he sent collars too. Now let's try something. Use Shrink. Your fancy new collars should size down too. Hey, nice. Works perfect. You two look like regular pets. You can walk around town, no prob.
I want one too! Me too, me too!
Huh? Do you mean collars? Sorry, no can do. Those are for animals only. Yeah, having kiddos in collars would definitely win me a few nasty looks.
Oh, man.
I made them sad! What else am I working with? Did the water god send me any doodads, or... Do you like them?
Yeah!
I'm glad. Those pendants in the middle there grant resistance to magic attacks. The gold rings give you another edge in combat, resistance to physical attacks. And in case you get lost, the silver rings will let me see where you are on a map.
Whoa!
And that's not all. I also have 2 magic bags. They don't hold quite as much as my inventory, but they should come in handy. Everyone ready to head into town? I need my pals with paws to stay small for me. You can hide in my shadow bolt.
Here!
All right. Well, they look good to me.
Yay!
It must be so exciting for them to have their own things. Elena? What is it? Wanna go in? Hey, Jewel, you and Feet hop in my shadow for a little while, okay?
Hi, welcome to our store.
Pardon me, but is there any way I could fashion this ribbon into some sort of hair bow?
Sure, for the price of 50 gold, it's yours.
Let's test my skills.
Oh, lovely! Here, cutie, use this to take a look.
Are you a fan? Then let's pick out a few others just to be safe, okay?
This one!
Huh? You sure you want black? You could get a nice red or even a pretty pink.
Nuh-uh, it's your color!
Oh, yeah?
I get it. I think she wants her bow to match the color of your hair. That must mean you like him a whole lot.
Okay. Well, we have to get it now.
I appreciate the business.
Did anything here catch your eye, Alan? This place isn't really geared towards boys.
Before you leave, sir, I'd like to ask you for a quick favor.
Sure. What'd you have in mind?
Would it be okay with you if the little ones tried these on for me?
Huh?
Absolutely adorable! Too precious to bear! Ah, death by cuteness! I can't stand it! My heart is going to explode! Well done! You're both great models!
Did you make all of that stuff yourself?
I did! When I'm not working, I'm sewing. I just had to see how these cuties looked in my clothes!
Goofy, it's your duel!
Looks like these are their favorites of the lot. Miss, is there any chance that I could buy these?
Of course! No one else could wear them better!
I'd like to buy something special for Alan, too, but what do little boys like? I'm trying to remember what people used to buy for me. But I don't think that kind of stuff exists here. I guess I'll sleep on it.
Good morning! Wake up!
Okay, yeesh, hurrying. It's beautiful outside. Today is our first monster hunting expedition. The goal is to cull monsters that could harm the townsfolk and destroy their nests. We'll be heading into the Forest of Gaia. It's an A-rank forest, so I'll keep my guard up. Things like this are par for the course in Shireen, with expeditionary forces made up of knights and adventurers. I guess we'll be included amongst the latter. Sir Vault thought it'd be a good idea.
Everything's ready, sir.
Perfect. Then stand by for now.
Roger.
Ah, there's the man that I was looking for.
Hey, I'm glad you made it. Same goes for you two.
We agreed to the quest. We wouldn't back out. Just to make sure, you did know that the three of us are sort of a package deal, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
This must be the famous Takumi. A pleasure. I am Sir Vault's Vice Captain, Isaac Reisner.
It's nice to meet you.
Did he drag you out here? Your captain can be a bit pushy.
I don't know if I'd say that.
You poor soul. Sounds like he's already in your head. In any case, I urge you not to give up on him just quite yet. Though I do realize he can be incredibly...
Say it! Bet you won't!
Please, we're happy to help, and the experience will be good for us, too.
Kidding aside, are these children traveling with you really adventurous?
You don't have to worry about those two. Trust me, these kiddos are tough as nails.
Captain, refrain from scaring the children, please.
They're scared of me?
It's not you. Just the size of the operation, I suppose. They can be a bit nervous around people. Up you go. These men are our friends, yeah?
Ready? I think it's time for us to head out. We'll be taking the carriages to the forest. Here, you three are more than welcome to ride in mine.
Great. How strange. It suddenly feels like someone's eyes are glued to me. Alan and Elena seem to have noticed it too. Do they want to hurt us? Or are they afraid? Just weirded out?
Is something the matter?
No, all good over here. I'm sure there are people who don't like the idea of kids coming along.
In a little over an hour, we will arrive at the Forest of Gaia.
Are you guys comfortable? It could be a bumpy ride.
We've all heard a lot about you two. Alan and Elena, right? Are you two ready to work hard today?
Yeah.
Seems like they've calmed down a little. Thank goodness.
Up ahead is the Forest of Gaia, our home for the next 5 days. We'll travel as 3 separate units until we reach the rear. There we can set up camp. Which reminds me.
Yes?
It won't just be us knights, but adventurers too. You should get acquainted with them now, okay?
Glad to be working with you. I'm Rudolph of Dragon's Breath.
Hi there, I'm Iris.
They call me Gilm.
I'm Zach. And you?
I'm Takumi of White Wings. And my pals are Alan and Elena.
Lucky for us, Rudolph here is A rank.
Wow, are you really? Impressive.
Thanks.
Time for us to get moving. fall behind at your own risk.
Uh-oh. Over there.
Sir Vault, there are monsters incoming from the left.
I don't see them.
They're still pretty far out, but they should come into sight any minute now.
Hey, Gilm. Picking up anything with your detect?
No, nothing at all so far, sir.
The detect skill emits a wave of magic around the user. It lets them scope out other sources of magic nearby. The skill Alan and Elena have is called Perception. With this power, they can sense any hostile energy that enters their perceptive range before it's an actual threat. It's clear their perception covers a good bit of ground. I'm sure his detect skill is great, but it's no surprise he hasn't found anything yet.
I can see it now! It's here!
A red wolf!
Is it just the one?
Come back! Yay!
I totally forgot! I was gonna tell them to take a back seat today! Awesome! Now we're the Village Freak Show. This isn't a labyrinth, so no neat little drops. Just two skipping children on their way to deliver a fresh corpse. Look at you! Great job out there. Got any boo-boos?
No, boo-boo free!
I'm very glad. Real quick, it may sound silly, but the adults want a chance to fight too. Do you think you could share some of the action with us today?
I guess so.
Explain, Hotshot! What did I just see?
Yeah, well, you saw a super quick fight.
That was a red wolf, a rank C beast.
You watched them beat a C-rank adventurer. I'm sorry, but I really don't see how this is any different than that.
Oh, please! That ogre was just caught off guard because he was being attacked by children!
That's how you think it went down? Even if your theory happened to be right, I did tell you about how I first met these two, didn't I?
Oh, I thought I knew the full story. But I'm missing something, huh?
Kinda. I told you how I found them alone in this very forest, didn't I?
You mean to say two children forced to brave the forest on their own were able to make it out alive?
That's right. I don't know if they'd been running away from monsters or killing them, but whatever the case, it looked like they'd been here for days. I don't know many adults that would have been able to survive that. I can tell you this. They didn't learn any of their strength or skill from me.
So, Takumi and the kids went back to where it all started. I feel terrible for putting him through so much trouble. I'm sure he can handle all of this just fine, and yet... Still... I'm praying for you all to make it back safely.
Please, God, don't let them die! Wait, that's me!
Where are you going? Hey, calm it down. Don't go running off.
Here!
Oh, it looks like you found spirit grass. We took a quest to collect some before. I'm impressed you remembered it. It'll be very useful, I'm sure. That said, the most important thing is sticking together. So try not to wander off too far from the group, okay?
As long as they can keep up, they're free to roam!
You heard the man.
Yay!
Just promise me that you won't go too far.
We promise you!
Huh?
This is the good stuff!
Nice! You found slimy rock moss.
Why do you want that?
It's a medicinal ingredient that's often used to relieve itching. I remember you complaining that you couldn't find any medicines that effectively diminish the sensation. Maybe this will do the trick.
Sounds like my man's got a bad case of athlete's foot.
Drop what you're doing and gather all you can!
No, don't! Grabbing at it carelessly like that will cause the spores to fly loose and give you a rash. Even the kids knew to ask someone with a delicate touch to handle it rather than pulling it up themselves.
Well, here we go again.
And where are we going?
On one of Isaac's rants, of course. A big lecture ensues every time the captain does something stupid.
I see. Nice one. You found quite the treasure here.
Yeah, we did!
Doesn't look like the lecture's let up at all.
At the very least, he'll be at it for another hour.
Are you kidding? This is a good time to use my ultimate weapon. Come here, I've got an idea.
Stay alert and analyze every decision. Someday you will look back on this moment and thank me for Oh, is something the matter?
Here, it's for you!
Really? You're giving me the moss? You sure you want to?
Yep, super sure!
Well, alright, thank you.
Roll out! Don't dilly-dally!
We did it!
Good job, you guys.
Incoming!
6 orcs and 1 high orc! Steel yourselves!
Better let the professionals take down the big one.
Be my guest, and good luck.
I can handle one of the smaller ones.
On your own? Slim chance of that, man.
I'll be fine.
Wind Cutter!
We did it! We got all of them!
Hey! What kind of monster can take out an orc with 1 shot?
This kind, I suppose? I don't get what the big deal is. See, from my point of view, you and your men just did the exact same thing.
Yes, and it took several of us to do it. Even then, we couldn't kill them as quickly as you. Your whole F-rank routine is a total fraud!
Oh, not to brag, but I actually graduated to rank.
That's not the point! Hey, Rudolph! When we get back into town, I need you to sit down with the guildmaster and tell him to bump up this poser's rank a notch.
Sure thing, boss.
Huh? He'd raise my rank just because you asked him to?
Correct. On recommendation from someone with a rank like mine, the guildmaster has the authority to adjust your ranking as he sees fit, up to a certain degree.
I wanted to ask, Rudolph, did those monsters strike you as odd? I wouldn't expect to see a pack of them until we were deep into the forest.
No, me neither. And the air around this place does seem quieter than usual.
Is that something to worry about?
Perhaps. A single monster is one thing, but a group of them is another. It may indicate trouble. To be on the safe side, I suggest we go investigate.
Then we will. Let's remain calm and serve it.
Hungry!
I was trying to sound brave and cool.
So sorry.
The kids have a point. Let's take a quick breather.
Here, don't eat them too quickly.
Hang on! Wait! What? That's the legendary bread, isn't it?
Legendary?
No one knows what day they'll sell them, and whenever they do, they only sell 20! It's so hard to get, folks call it legendary!
Wow, I had no idea.
How did you get your hands on those?
Well, I put in a personal request at the bakery.
What the? They made them just for you? You a god or something?
No, I don't think so.
Please, buddies. A bite for Uncle Vault?
They can be a bit protective of their snacks.
But I thought that sharing was caring.
Why did he have to say that? I guess I do have enough for everyone to try. Pack your own next time, okay?
You're sharing? With me?
Don't mind if I do!
Oh, good.
Wow, it's amazing!
Hey! I'm pretty sure that we were on high alert a second ago!
That we were! You feeling fueled up, fellas?
Yeah!
Man, I'll never underestimate the power of snack time again.
Captain! That red flare is ours! So, somebody needs our help. Move out, men! Quickly now!
What happened?
One of the other units just signaled for reinforcements.
Don't use up all of your energy now. We could be in battle the moment we get there.
If we don't hurry, though, we could be too late.
That's true.
Then I'll be going on ahead. Coming with me?
Yeah, we are!
I had a feeling. Let's go.
Wait! I'm...
Come, wind. Help me. Make my body a roaring gale. Accelerate!
What?
Found him. Red Wolf's high-ranking cousin, Bloody Wolf's. A few men are down. We can't just rush in there. This katana might be handy. Well, ready? Take those pups to the pound.
Wait!
We've got this. Let's go!
Hey, you okay? For real? You're kidding me! One man and 2 children? Killed an entire pack of bloody wolves?
Yeah, I hope that's okay.
It is, but yeesh. You know, I was just getting comfortable with how strong you 3 are, and then you go and do this.
We're all having trouble believing it.
You just look too scrawny to be that strong!
If I'm really so scrawny, quit mocking me!
Captain, I would beware of his young soldiers.
Those were whacks of love, I swear!
Listen up, you 2 little ones. The next time the captain does something rude, you are welcome to send him flying.
Okay!
Hey! I'm supposed to be the one in charge!
Just try not to hurt him too much, alright?
Okay!
Come on, man, they listen to you! I'm a friend, not a punching bag! What? Is something there?
Not yet. Everything is fine. Come give me a hug. I felt something. I know it. I sensed it this morning, too. There's something nasty lurking out there.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người.
Rồi đó, rồi đó. Rồi đó, tới rồi đó. Báo tới rồi.
Ồ, nó chết từ đâu vậy? Nó hỏi chỉ kiểu 2 thằng lận. Mẹ.
Đấy à. Đồ á, đồ á. Ui, 3 thằng nha. 1 thằng bắn tỉa nha. Đồ, thằng con nhợ này nó chạy đến đây rồi. Đông quá, đông quá, đông quá, đông quá, đông quá.
Please recall me.
Rồi, lộ vị trí rồi. Mẹ ơi, mẹ cầm cái cốc xuống của con với, con quên mất, xin lỗi mẹ. Ê, chị Hà ơi, tặng đá nha. Chưa, sao mẹ trừ lúc nào? Không nghe thấy đâu.
Marked a location.
Đâu nghe thấy gì đâu, không nghe thấy. Ôi giời, một kìa, nó chỉ chờ đúng một khắc mình
thật
ngó
mà,
đầu ra thôi.
nó chỉ chờ đúng cái lúc mình ló cái đầu ra là nó bem luôn. Trời ơi, cái ống ngắm của mình nó phế quá.
Ui, cố lên Hà Lê ơi. Kho mì gì giờ này nữa.
Ui, đằng sau có xe. Ba độ.
Có xe tới, có xe tới. Đấy, đấy, chúng nó đang mải bắn nhau ấy. Để nó bắn nhau với cái thằng. Đây, có tiếng chân này.
Nhiều chạy thôi.
Đâu quá.
Các mày bắn nhau đi chứ sao lại bắn tao? Quá đông. Quá đông. Ôi. Ui, chúng bắn nhau kìa.
Bắn cuốn qua bà quên là mình đang ở ngoài bo.
Chưa có xe.
Có xe, có xe, có xe.
Rồi, hết sạch máu rồi.
Thằng xe đã đi rồi, thằng xe đã đi rồi. Chị vào được rồi. Trời ơi, bà không nhớ là bà ở ngoài bo nữa. Cứ thấy bà bắn thôi.
Làm ơn cho con máu.
Hết rồi, hết máu rồi đúng không?
Đây, 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 đã nhặt được. Đây, đang ở đây.
Cha ơi, chạy ra đi. Ở trong bo chưa? Ok, ok, cái thằng đấy nó ở cái hướng...
Ui, sao rồi? Nó đang ở tảng đá rồi. Quả này thì không còn máu rồi.
Đây là cái ô tô đó ở trên chỗ Trang ngoại bo chưa có vô được nữa. Rồi 6 với
Không biết
2
là có
4
kịp
thằng
không
nữa
nè.
Wow, Hà Lê thật giỏi. Cố lên.
Chết mé rồi, hết máu rồi. Trời cứu rồi.
Bắn nó đi, mình lút xác. Bò bé xíu rồi siêu.
Chết rồi, hết đạn rồi.
Có gì lượng nhặt xác nó cũng được các chị ơi. Cố lên.
Ôi giời ơi.
Bắn về
Con
chị
đến cho tôi sao?
Em tới với
này
chị
tại hai
đây.
đứa.
Tới với chị đây. Che chắn.
U là trời. Đó, xong đấy tận hai đứa liền. Rồi đấy còn đông quá vậy.
Đúng rồi chị. Đáng ra phải to đi đừng bắn nữa. Đừng.
Ai ủa, nó bắn tiền. Thôi sao?
Hòn đá bên này.
Ôi một phát.
Một hai.
Mẹ 4 đứa chúng nó, bốn đứa một team.
Dạ. Cái bắn tỉa ơi. Đây thực chứ.
Tí chó đấy. 4 đứa chúng nó một team như vậy mà mình không có cửa.
Chưa game câu cá đây.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hà còn mấy trận nữa? Nhiều chơi nhưng vô kể. Em bị nợ. Mấy hôm đi chơi xin phép à? Em quay sau à? Đầu.
Sao em còn quay vẽ nữa cơ?
Ủa? Sao nhiều vậy?
Năm cái vẽ nữa.
Oh my god. Không, chị chỉ 20 cái thôi, chị.
Quay vẽ cũng được, vừa vẽ ngồi xem phim.
Good luck, mates.
Đọc thuyết minh à?
Nghe thuyết minh.
À đeo tai nghe được nhỉ?
Xong vừa vẽ vừa lên thuyền vừa xem phim. Quay game không có xem một cái gì hết trơn.
Quay game và xem phim thì chú hẻo à?
Phát giờ đấy, có bộ.
Chúng ta sẽ theo số 3 à? Người bạn sẽ đi đâu đây?
Muốn bỏ rồi. Số 3 đi đâu đấy? Thì số 3 đấy giấu ở Mission mà chạy đi đâu vậy trời?
Đánh dấu ở cái khu triệu hồi ở gần Mitten nha. Nhưng lại bay vào Mitten. Trêu nhau à? Vãi có người kìa. Đùa. Mình lại cứ tưởng nó nhảy xuống đánh dấu thì mình không bỏ theo chứ. Nguy hiểm vãi cả nho. Cái khứa đấy ở đâu rồi nhỉ? Bãi trưởng. Nghe tận 2 tiếng súng luôn đấy.
Chị đang ở đâu đây?
Chị đang ở cái nhà xanh. nó ở đâu luôn.
Để mình có biết đường mình chạy đến lúc khác.
Chưa thấy nó xuất hiện. Chỉ biết là nó ở bên dãy bên kia thôi.
Rồi lại còn không có ba lô để làm chi. Ui! Mình thằng chó này nhá. Con người đấy rồi, nó đi nó ở dưới nhà.
Ôi ôi ôi.
Giật cả mình. Thằng số 4 này, nó bắn kìa, mà còn nhặt cái gì nữa hả trời. Mẹo hiểu cái thằng số 4 này làm gì luôn đấy.
Ui ôi con sấy ghê vãi. Vãi cả trường, con ấy bị bắn như vậy rồi con vẫn sấy được mình. Mình sấy con như điên rồi.
Mẹ cái thằng số 4 nữa, nhặt bắn thương bắn đi, cứ đi nhặt đồ để nó bắn chết.
Vãi cả nho.
Please recall me.
Mọi người anh em ơi đi cứu đi.
Ok, vậy sẽ kết thúc video tại đây.
Sao hy vọng đặt vào bạn.